And last question from Lily is she says, is it normal to feel stage fright in your own living room? Time zooms during practice, but hit record and suddenly I forget my own name, let alone the first note. Yes, it is totally normal to feel very nervous. And actually, when you hit record, this is actually a hack that I give some of my students to get them to get used to that performance anxiety that we all kind of naturally feel, is to record themselves. Because you can, stop and you can hit record again, and you can do it as many times as you want, but there's something about the camera staring at you thinking, okay, somebody might see this someday, that puts your brain into a different state. Performance psychology and performing on the piano is something I've thought a lot about, and that's because I struggled with it. I, as an undergrad and as a high school student, when I was getting good at the piano, I would get in front of crowds and I felt like I never played nearly as well as I did when I was practicing. And I thought that it was just something that I had to deal with. And what I learned is I just needed to practice performing. That when you perform, your brain fills with adrenaline, you get the fight or flight response, and it's very difficult, and your brain is not functioning the way it does when you practice. So the only way to get good at performing is to practice performing.